Hello, gorgeous, and thank you so much for being here. If you're watching this video, then I know that you're a woman who knows she's here for something really big in this world. And chances are you've already been doing really big things in your life, in your business, in your career. And you're at a point right now where there's this desire, aching, longing, maybe even like pain occurring internally. Because where you are right now is not where you fully want to be. Not only that, but you're feeling this nudge to go deeper in your feminine and into your feminine. You are very clear that you don't want or need another certification program, another degree, anything in that realm. You've done a lot to get where you are. And this isn't about doing more. This nudge, this desire, this yearning in your soul. It's about an initiation. And one like you've never had before. I truly believe that inside each one of us lies these unique codes, this thread, dare I say, a red thread, leading us back to this ancient feminine wisdom and magic. You see, over 3,500 years ago, for centuries, for millennia, society, communities, tribes were really created around the goddess being at the center, a female feminine deity. Women like us, ones who are intuitive, psychic, tapped into the magic and the energetics, we would have attended mystery schools. We would have either come from and been taught through our own ancestral lineage, or we would have tapped into a lineage of magic, healing, powerful gifts. We would have gathered together at least on a monthly basis, bleeding together. We would have shared feminine wisdom. We would have held and hosted initiations for each other, specifically for life transitions, our first periods, getting married, our children, menopause. And because culture and society was organized around the goddess, women back then saw themselves as the goddess and divine. And then the patriarchy came in, the hierarchy system of power that places men and the masculine above women and the feminine. And of course, you and I, we've been raised in that culture and society, but we're also carrying the 3,500 years of baggage from our lineage of our ancestors, our female ancestors who were silenced, cast out, hurt, maybe even killed for stepping outside of the patriarchal lines and boundaries. You and I, we know that we are the ones that are here to change this ancestral lineage. We're here to fully live out our gifts and our magic. We are here to bring so much to the world, but also be well paid and well fucked. We are here to be so fully expressed in who we are. But what we are missing as a collective and individually, if you're here, we're missing this deeper initiation process into the feminine, into all aspects of the feminine. So, yes, the surrendered and the sensual and seductive, but also the fiery, the righteous rage, the truth telling, ego shattering, I will stand for myself and create boundaries side, the unconditional love and acceptance side of the feminine. This container, Sovereign, is a modern mystery school. It's about taking ancient feminine wisdom, practices, rites, rituals, the codes that live within each of us, the thread that connects us, and grounding it into a modern way and allowing it to unlock your unique magic, your unique purpose, your unique energetic codes. This is not a certification program. This is not an additional degree. This is not, let me market to you and tell you how this is going to solve all of your problems and be this magic bullet. This is about you unlocking your truth and your magic, using the feminine and specifically leaning into the sacred sexuality work, because that piece is one piece that I see missing from the puzzle for so many women. Chances are right now you feel like you've done everything. You have all of the pieces of the puzzle, and yet every way you try and arrange it, it's just not getting there. So, what do? You look outside of yourself for another strategy. You look outside of yourself for another accomplishment. You look outside of yourself for another thing to do, thinking that will unlock this thing inside of you that allows you to be and step into the woman you've always known yourself to be. That missing puzzle piece is locked in your feminine. It's in your body. It's unlocking your sacred sexuality and pleasure as a foundation for living life from the feminine. This program is called Sovereign for a reason. Sovereign means having power in and of itself. This is about a reclamation of power, your power across the board, by reclaiming the feminine. This is a space, a container where we're really unveiling this essence inside of you that has been clouded by, that has been weighed down by, that has been hidden behind patriarchal conditioning. This container flies in the face of the patriarchy and says, fuck you, I will not submit. This container is a group setting because the feminine can only be healed in connection to the feminine. Inside this container, we have in-person retreats where you will step into a magical vortex, dance naked, do sacred sexuality work, energy work, reclaim parts of yourself that are laying dormant, that are the keys to your power. Also, in these in person retreats, we'll have tons of time for integration, for being, for enjoyment, because this is also about moving you away from and out of the overachiever, the perfectionist, overgiving, overfunctioning, the people pleaser, and allow you to be the woman that you're meant to be. We have 2 calls every single month during this 9-month space. The reason why this container is 9 months. For the female body, it takes roughly 9 months to grow a new life. And that is what you're doing. I know that even though you have this desire, this yearning inside of you, there's going to be fear that comes up. Your brain's going to tell you all the reasons why this doesn't make sense. You should invest in another way. You don't truly need this. Allow this to be the first step in you trusting you. Allow this to be the first step in you following your desires. If you want to know more about this container, if you want to see if it's really right for you, shoot me a message on social media and we can go from there. If you know that you're a yes, there is a link for the deposit at the bottom of this page. Chances are you already know. You can feel it. Something in what I said deeply resonated with you. Or you might be like, this is not for me, and that's okay. If this is for you, I'm so honored and excited to go on this journey with you. If this isn't for you, allow your no to be a no. Don't second guess yourself. Don't think that you're missing out on some smoking gun. Just let your no be a no. It's time, my love. It is time for you to reclaim your power, to step into your power, to sit on the throne in your life and crown yourself. I hope you'll join me in Sovereign because the world needs all of who you are. The world depends on you being your fullest expression. And it's so much more fun anyway. All right, my loves. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll see you soon.